This segment is brought to you by Alford and Associates for all of your insurance needs.
Hello and welcome back to this edition of Bayou Time. Once again, your host, Keith Whiteside, licensed clinical social worker with Terrebonne Home Care. Very glad you're joining us. However you're joining us, we appreciate it very, very much. And you know, there's several organizations in our community that really give back all year long. This one doesn't just do it at Mardi Gras, but the Krewe of Hercules is doing it all year. And I can promise you this is one that I really appreciate. So welcome back to the program, Mr. Nelson Krewe. Nelson, thanks for joining us again today.
Good to be here.
All right, we appreciate that. Sitting next to him, Mr. Randy Malawson. Randy, thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having us.
And look, you guys are both longtime members of Hercules, and you guys have been doing this annual Thanksgiving luncheon. It's been 35 plus years, guys.
Yes.
It's been a while.
Yeah, very exciting. So why don't you introduce to you the Krewe of Hercules, Terrebonne Men's Carnival Club annual Thanksgiving luncheon. It's for the elderly and the needy of Terrebonne Parish. It's going to take place on Sunday, November the 9th, 2025, over at the Houma Municipal Auditorium. The doors are going to open up at 9 a.m. Philip Sheremy is going to be there from 10 to 1, right?
Philip will be there providing the music.
Nice music in the background. They're going to be doing chicken quarters, rice dressing, peas roll, and a dessert. And the Terrebonne Council on Aging will provide transportation for the senior center participants to and from the municipal auditorium. Again, coordinating with these organizations in our community to be able to do that. But I am just so very excited that y'all are providing these lunches, and y'all have done so over the years. Thank you, Jay. And so, you know, Mr. Nelson, it's one of those things that you've been doing this as long as you've been in the Krewe.
Just about. When I first got in the Krewe, we was on the east side.
Yeah.
And we fed many of people since the storms and all, and COVID. We lost a few customers, but, you know, we're trying to welcome them all back, you know. We're trying to let them know we're still here, we're still feeding. Come by and get a good meal with us.
We appreciate that. Time. Yeah, and as you know, Vice President of the Krewe, I know you're really proud of these kinds of events, giving back to the community.
Yeah, this whole club, we give a lot. People don't see all the stuff that we do,
right?
But we do give a lot in and out throughout this year, throughout every year.
Yeah.
Raising money. Some of this money coming from this donation is from our elderly and bingo players.
Right.
Their donations are going to this to this feeding also.
We appreciate it. I wore my fishing shirt just the other day, the fishing rodeo shirt. I had it on. I wore it just a couple of days ago on Tuesday. And so, Mr. Randy, for you as a parliamentarian and coordinator of this particular program, you got to feel really good about being able to give back. Huh?
This is an exciting time for us. I mean, to be able to give back to the needy, the elderly of the parish. This year, we're going to try to incorporate and bring in the veterans as well.
Yeah.
Being so close to Veterans Day, we'd really like them to be able to come out, be a part of this gathering and help celebrate this time of the year. We like Nelson said, we lost a few things when the high rise went down, but we're seeing people starting to come back.
Yeah.
So if you were in the high rise and want to come back, it's still here. It's still available for you. Please come join us.
And look, the partnership with the Terrebonne Council on Aging is one of those things as we honor our veterans, right, at this time of year, but also being able to partner with getting people to and from with the busing there. It's just so very valuable to get people there to get a good meal.
The council is such a big part of this and helping us coordinate this, helping us get the clients over there. It's really a big plus. It's really a big positive for both organizations.
Well, and you know, the other thing you mentioned was these veterans. You guys had some veterans that were really kind of down on their luck. And I love the fact that when people show up here, we can find a way to kind of stay in touch and connect them and get them to some of the resources that they need as well.
That's correct.
That is correct. That is correct.
I mean, and so that's what Krewe of Hercules does. They do it all year long, and they're always willing to give back. Jay, put it back up one more time. I want people to know what we're talking about. It is the Krewe of Hercules, Terrebonne Men's Carnival Club annual Thanksgiving luncheon. They've been doing it for 35 plus years. They want to give back to the elderly and needy of the parish. It's going to take place on Sunday, November the 19th, 2025 at the Houma Municipal Auditorium. Doors are going to open at 9. Philip Sheremy is going to be playing music from 10 to 1. Again, the food's going to include chicken quarter, a rice dressing, peas roll, and a dessert. And the Terrebonne Council on Aging and the partnership with the Krewe of Hercules is going to be taking people back and forth from the senior centers, and those participants will be able to go to the municipal auditorium to be able to enjoy that. Again, partnering on or around Veterans Day is just one of those ways to give back. And last year, you guys served a lot of people, Mr. Nelson, is that right?
Yeah, we served a lot. The numbers are getting better, but we also do, we'll remind you, we do this. those people can come down and sit there and have a good time, listen to the man play his music,
Right.
and we'll serve you. You don't have to get up. We're going to bring you drinks. We're going to bring you your food. We'll pick up your trash. We'll pick up your trays when you finish. So we do. Just come, have a good time, relax, and we're going to feed you.
This is full service. We've got some of the kids from the high schools that come over and volunteer their time to get their community service hours as well.
Right.
So look, we've got plenty of servers.
Yeah.
You don't need to get up. You don't need to worry about a doggone thing. Just come, sit back, relax. If you want to dance, cut a rug with your other, come on.
Yeah.
Have a good time with us.
Yeah, and so again, it's one of those things where you guys are truly giving back, but you're finding a way to serve others in its entirety. Come, sit down, we're going to serve you.
Yes.
And there's such value in that. I think it brings a great deal of honor and integrity, especially to our veterans who have served and some who have given the most ultimate sacrifice. To be able to serve them is awfully special. And as we round out the show here, we also got some things to look forward to in December, right? We got another celebration around Christmas.
We got another one coming up at Christmas.
I think the third week in December.
December?
I'll get you the date later. We get our flyer out. But yeah, in December, we're going to have another luncheon, and Santa Claus will be there to give out
toys to
the kids.
Yeah,
So-
and again, all about giving back and finding a way. And again, this is two things within a month that the Crew of Hercules is doing. So when I say you do it all year long, you do. Again, thank you, Jay. I appreciate that. The annual Thanksgiving luncheon, Crew of Hercules, being able to give back for the elderly and the needy at the parish. Sunday, November 9th, doors open at 9, and music starts at 10. Gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate it.
Thanks for
thank you
having
for inviting us. We
You
appreciate
got it. All right, guys, that'll do it for this particular segment and this Bayou Time. But don't go anywhere. We got a whole lot more right here on HTV.
All right.
This segment was brought to you by Alford and Associates for all of your insurance needs.